MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Kickoff taken at the 3. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
I'll tell you what, as a quarterback, you sure appreciate a run back like that to begin a ball game. It makes your life a lot easier, and they're going to be set up with really good field position to get things going.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Mustang 19. Go.
2nd and 10 now. Gets out of trouble. Incomplete, too low as it skips off the ground.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Set.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Connects with Bateman. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
Reload.
It's 4th down.
And he's officially into enemy territory now, and they're going to give him the opposing 49. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see, because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
4th down, pressure on him. He was not backing down for a second. Nice effort to carry the rock. More importantly, for his offense to get a 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll run it for the first time with Audric Estime. And he takes it up and across midfield to Commander's territory. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's on the move. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that takes them to 3rd down.
Go. 19 Lions. Ready.
Milton now. Has a man. It's Brown. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Milton. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense up to the line fast.
18 Cardinal, 18
It's
Cardinal.
a loss of a yard.
Let go.
Brings up
Here's 2nd and 11.
at the Commanders' 23-yard.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Commanders regain possession as he makes the 30th interception of his career.
At their own 5-yard
So the first drive of the game. It's not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
And his first pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And defenders are there to get him at the line. Tuli Tuipulotu in for the tackle. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful. Quick pass, right side, complete. And he's out of bounds just short of the 15.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The Commanders ready for the punt. And plenty of hang time on this one. And they get to this one just shy of the opposing 30-yard line.
at their own 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Knocking 18. Ready.
From the gun, here's Estime. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
At the 40-yard line, a 7-yard pickup.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Right there. Take 65 cat. 65 cat.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Now for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. They send him left out of the slot. 3rd and long for Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass,
and someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36.
Come on. Set. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Go.
From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun handoff to Estime. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Trey Hendrickson on the tackle.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon.
With no score.
Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the
Go.
Giants.
Set. 79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He puts a big gain downfield. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Working quickly here. On first down, here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that'll bring up second down.
Well, I'll say this. If you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Second down and 10. Daniels. Too far out of the back of the end zone. Complete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now it's going to be third and long.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Again, Daniels to the air. Has it down close. And he's out of bounds at the 4. Oh, he was thinking touchdown there. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal. He's got Andrews. Touchdown, Washington. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out. And it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chant for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw. But, hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders tie this game 7-7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Throwing from the gun here. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And it's going to be second down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Buys time, rolling right. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. He's got it at the 30. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. To throw, Milton. He's trying to go deep again. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well, QB put it pretty close to the sideline to begin with, and the defender, look at him, just put his little hand right out there and just encouraged it to fall out of bounds.
Here's Estime up the middle. Jukes one defender. Estime, the 1st down and much more. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Giants take a 2nd quarter lead. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean, so big time. You know, and you hear running back coaches, Kate, say this. They'll say slow to explode through. And he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now Daniels off the play action. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Giants have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
We've got enough data now through the years to understand that an explosive play on offense, more often than not, leads to scoring. We also know if you can create a negative play defensively. In a tightly contested game like this, every play matters. And to get that negative play, put this offense on their heels, exactly what this defense needed.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And this one doesn't go far. Nothing for them there. Maybe 1 yard. That's going to be 4th down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And this punt works out. It's going to cross the 20, be touchdown at the 16-yard line. The drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Daniels from the pistol. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. It's a pickup of 11. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Daniels coming back after that pick. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. He's looking deep once again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. That one's out and caught on the right side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Oh, and it's a fake. Punter with the football. And the fake's not going to pay off as that winds up incomplete. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs.
A lot of these punters back in the day, well, they used to be quarterbacks back in high school. Not anymore. Those glory days are long gone, and the arms just don't have quite the touch they used to. It was a dangerous call choosing to pass it, and it sure backfired there.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
1st and 10.
19-yard line.
1st down from the red zone. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants stretch their lead to 21. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And the Giants get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long, but throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
60 by 6, 60 by 6.
Working inside the red zone. Flush down out to his left. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
A big loss on the play brings up 2nd down.
Let's see what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
Go!
Another try following the sack. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock. But, man, the defense took that away, too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
3rd and long for him here. And that's completed right side. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now with 2 seconds left, we get the expected timeout from this offense. They're in great shape to get 3 here entering the half. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, sack. 60
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Daniels on first down. He's loaded another one up. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And that'll be good for a Washington first. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Let's go now.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Tuipulotu in for the tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
As quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
Let's go.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
Cook calls it in. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create.
And they pick him off again. That's Bobby Okereke. And the Giants get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
I think it's safe to say his day is beyond repair now, if it wasn't long ago. He just hasn't been reading these coverages at all, and it's clearly not on the same page with his receivers. I think it really is now time to think about his confidence for future games and get him out of this ball game.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They give inside to Estime. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Milton. Dump off caught by his back. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. This is brought in at the 15. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants parlay the interception into points. Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Giants grow their lead yet again. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Starting at the 10. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there.
Take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Hut, hut.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
Let's go now. 18 left. 18 left.
Throwing now, Daniels. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. Jesse Bates in to pick it off.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you, and do it for myself. I go 0 to 100 real quick.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Check, check. No, no.
Handoff running right. Here's Estime. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go.
Handoff now to the receiver. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Buying some time right. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's a handoff to Estime, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst, right? Because you're right, offensively didn't get the job done, but I'm going to give a gold star to the defense. Anytime you make contact and you disrupt that pass, that's a job well done defensively.
Now a handoff for Estime. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 1 yard on the run. It's going to be 4th and 10.
You know, some positive yardage there, Kate, but just as important, they're mixing up their play calling, and they could very well be setting up the defense for a big play later.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And a fairly insurmountable lead grows by 3 more.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
He's going to field this at the 2. This return makes it up to the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set.
Has him on the quick hitter. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Only took him one play, partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He puts some power on a deep one left. And they pick him off again! That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Giants capitalize on yet another interception thrown in this game.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
And he finally ends up out of bounds after a huge gain. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Estime with another carry. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's a gain of 4, and they're going to need twice that now on 3rd and 8.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go, set.
They'll go again with Estime. And he will take it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants continue adding to an insurmountable lead. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
They're going down swinging. We see here, getting ready for an onside kick. And the Giants' hands team secures the football. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
This is Estime. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants getting closer to their 13th win of the season.
Tiger.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And looking at the scoreboard, Brock, I think they can weather the miss there.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week, specifically because of that miss.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And the Commanders will have a first. To throw, Daniels. Finds a man, right side. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. 5 men in the secondary for the G-men now, ahead of third down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And he's out the clear. 40. At the 20. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. So the Giants come away with the win. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sport.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels got changed in your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
I'm gonna run it up, though you know your fun is up. James knew back when I was coming up. Didn't wanna know then, now I bet they're loving us. No more, no R&Us, the bar is raised. If you know me, now I can bar for days. Nothing to prove, cause I've done enough. Lights out, still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece, wanna see some more?
I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? I wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? 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 Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more? See some. See some. I never mind if people change. I wanna try and heal my pain. How do you buy what can't be sold? How can you lie to me in my face? In my face. In my face. In my face. In my face. That's how still gonna keep the torch. Show you look a piece. Wanna see some more?
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down, look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake, boy, it's a shakedown. I done so much work, they think it's fake now. Big fish, every beat is just bait now. Got rich, some switch, they try to hate now. Leave, I'm straight, I got a rake now. Need cheese, cash app, Venmo or PayPal. Pumped up to the max, I'm finna break down. Flow water, big trip, boy, this a gray cloud. Highlights, ball is life, my whole take, wow. Big boss, hella chicken, I feel like Rick Ross. Why you with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. Hit boy, work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, D's. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. These new can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury. Luxury. Ha, these luxury. Ha, luxury. Ha, ha, they can't with me. Slow it. I ain't finna stop till they make the rap blow it. Shout out Yaya, she was with me at my lowest. Best baby daddy in the world and you know it. I thought that I was done, he said hop back in. Made it to the league, this is not Pac-10. Headline set, that's a big back end. Let the beat drop, bring that back in. Fresh out the bay, the game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang it. They no can't with me. If I do a song with you, that's a luxury. If hit boy work with you, that's a luxury. Don't step on my Crocs, these luxury.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. So sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance, till it turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less. Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You left your head still talking. You leaving me no options. Say less, say less.
Say less.
Stop the room when you walking. You left your head still talking. You leaving me with no options. Say less, say less, say less.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, do higher. Hang the phone up, I'm so wired. Couldn't sleep, my floor's too high up. I got keys, that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got 5 on me, like what's the cost? I'm at 5 hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up. Every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer. You pay fees for my big show in Ibiza, for my leisure. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this, then say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make this my wrist. She 808. 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 Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She 808. 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 I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. This offense ready to go to begin this third quarter. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I'm going to take it in a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they've played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free. They've got to find a way to make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that you're doing in the game.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he's got some space here. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 53 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Eventually wrangled down before reaching the 20, but a strong run. So 2nd and 4 from the 22. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally, they bowed up defensively. I think they were determined not to let him take it pretty much all the way down the field.
Yeah, it looks like they handled their run responsibilities correctly this time. What we call them run fits, everyone was in the right place.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. And he'll be brought down shy of the first down marker at the 11. Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up 4th down. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stops short of the goal line down at the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. McCaffrey, touchdown.
Well, I think we both got to thinking the team that scores the first TD may be the one to win this football game, and here we go. Our first touchdown, and it comes in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and it's a testament that both of these defenses were able to hold the line this long, but now on the other side of the field, they've got to be thinking if they got it done, we should be able to punch one in ourselves.
Jason Elam on for the extra point. And it's good to make it 7-0. So that one a 13-play drive in total. And the last play on the drive, the touchdown run from Christian McCaffrey. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away.
Oh, and some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. Now Purdy. Drops it to Jones in the flat. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Back to throw, Purdy. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Purdy. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. The offense back out on the field here following the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. The 20, front, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Elam, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Elam to kick it away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. So now the Bears down by 2 touchdowns. 1:36 to go. They've yet to dip the scoreboard tonight. Now they've got to do it twice late if they want a chance here. And he will find his man Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Here's Purdy. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Another try, 2nd and 10 now. Purdy to throw. Flushed out right.
Well, it certainly appears to me that the defensive guys are starting to look a little bit tired while he still has some fresh legs. Not the biggest game we've seen on a scramble, but still some positive yardage on a play that initially looked like a...
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Okay, this isn't one where you want to take the game tape and hold it up as an example, do you? I mean, you talk about frustrating all the way through. And that last error, I think that crystallizes it, doesn't it?
Absolutely. That's been representative of their entire game still being shut out. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be down just inside the 30-yard line. The Bears now ready to take over again. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Purdy to throw.
This offense has had its troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
Here's Purdy to throw. The throw here right sideline falls incomplete.
now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Throwing, Purdy. Finding Samuel, and he is out of bounds. 20 seconds to go as he does pick up a first down.
Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Yeah, you have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down.
And now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments. And anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
To throw is Purdy.
Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
You get into these 2-minute drill situations and you often got tired legs on the offensive line. But these defenders, they've been rotating in and out, and they're a little bit fresher and quicker. And the pressure there forced the incompletion.
Purdy now to throw.
He's going to let it fly. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Purdy with one final shot here.
And that will be incomplete.
That's how I be happening. This for all my not abandoned. For my ladies on stage, they clapping. Transaction, cause your mama need a mansion. Get cracking, put them in the. Can't forget the yellow brother in. Shed so many tears, lost 100 friends. Every time I see them, I'ma need that. Believe that. Label tryna give me feedback, tell me bring streets back. Fans said they want 2015 Vince. Drop big fish, cuz been weak since. Damn. Tell me, all I wanted was a couple mil, make the city proud, put it down for them, come and tear it down. What are you about? Money growing on trees, hanging on palms, spilling, code 3 on 4. She don't want a 16, renegade on the make it. Buy a tree, no love. I'ma sleep with my Porsche 911, slide through the section. Gotta show my homies I'm on now. Both souls on the ground, never sold out. What you know about this? No glitz and glamour. Under my polo pajamas, face getting ran. Gotta watch for the cameras before you get freaky. Can't with no random these sneaky. If police come action, then you never see me. The ghetto will trap you.
Nobody else but God. That's all we need, you understand what I'm saying? Everybody else is sour, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, family, turn your back on you, everything, you know what I'm talking about? But you know one day, you got a soldier like me, I'm gonna stay solid, baby, to the bone, bro, so you know me. You understand what I'm saying? Off the top.